RSL Insider presented by AT&T. I'm your host, Brian Dunseth. Real Salt Lake looking ahead to Saturday night at Rio Tinto Stadium, MLS Cup playoffs, Western Conference semifinal, first leg against the Seattle Sounders. Both these teams splitting matches at each other's homes throughout the course of the season, and it was a crazy season. 3 red cards, a missed penalty, and a Casey Keller own goal. Plenty of matchups to keep an eye on. Mauro Rosales and Javier Morales playing together in Argentina. Jameson Olave, John Kennedy Hurtado, Freddie Montero all playing for Deportivo Cali. But the most important statistic for RSL, this will be the first time since May 7th that Kyle Beckerman and Javier Morales have played together in the central part of the midfield.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everyone's in the same boat now. A long regular season with different competitions in there is completely put aside, and everyone's starting out with a new season. It's important this first game that we come out with the energy and put them on their back. We're going to have a week here from our last game to get rested and to have a good sharp week of training, and hopefully we'll have the energy this weekend. When we come out, we have to be careful not to give them anything, and because it is a bit of a chess match with the 2 games.
I think when we all defend as a team, like we've said for years now, that's usually what gets us our attacking opportunities, is when we're all buzzing together on defensively. We win the ball in a good spot, and now we're 2 or 3 passes from the goal instead of from all the way a goal kick or something like that. So we'll just hopefully everything will click for us on Saturday, and we can start off the series in a good note.
I'm not sure that I have a preference. I know that we're a team that likes to be aggressive in our mindset, and so in a lot of ways that probably plays into having the first game at home. I think that's going to allow us to be even a little more aggressive in our play and get ourselves off to a good start and be on the front foot, and then hopefully take a good result to Seattle.
I don't know if it's a home field advantage to play away first or home first, but this is the way it is. So I enjoy playing home at first. You can get a head start on the series, but it even if it's at home, it's a long series. So even though we're playing here, we got to go there.
I think there's definitely going to be motivation to press. I don't think we can sit back against a team like Seattle, expect to get a draw at home and then have to go out and win at Quest Field. I think we definitely want to get up a goal if we can, maybe 2, but we have to see how the game plays out, and if we got to come back to on Wednesday and get the result there, that's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good feeling to think that we may be able to put out our strongest lineup for the playoffs. This very first game, obviously, in an ideal world, we would have liked to have been having that for a few weeks now and to get into a real rhythm and some real consistency going into the playoffs. But we feel like our guys have been around each other long enough that it shouldn't take much time for them to gel.
Yeah, it does seem like it's been a while since we had everybody, so I know we're all excited. Today everybody was buzzing about in practice, so yeah, hopefully we can, this week we'll put in a good work of practice and just be ready.
Well, I think I don't think we've played a good 90 minutes of soccer in quite a while. I think we put together about 93 minutes against Portland, and then we gave that goal at the end. And so I think really just getting a full game in, being switched on and focused throughout an entire game is crucial in this, in the playoffs. One goal can hurt you, so we're going to have to be prepared for anything like that. I think they do a really good job of overloading the flanks with their numbers, and they're able to get their outside backs involved and whip good crosses in. That's how they scored on us, in Seattle. And they're also really good on set pieces, so we're going to have to be very aware of both of those issues when they come up.
Seattle's a fantastic team. They've done so many things really well this year. There's no doubt that they deserve to be considered favorites in this series, and they've gotten the points to prove it. But along the way, Real Salt Lake has gotten a few points this season as well. And for all of our trials and tribulations and suspensions and referees' decisions and international call-ups and injuries, here we are, 3rd place in the league. And you can believe me when I say this, we earned every single point we got this year.